Terrifying scene played out on Interstate 81 in Schuylkill County this morning when dozens of vehicles got caught up in a huge crash.
The deadly crash happened on Interstate 81 North near the Higgins exit late this morning as a snow squall moved through.
And we have live team coverage tonight of the crash, including more on the snow moving through. Let's begin, though, with 2822 Eyewitness News I-Team reporter Andy Michalczyk reporting live. Andy?
Well, good afternoon, Nick and Candace. Quite the scene here. We're standing Route 901 overlooking the scene. My photographer, Mark Albrecht, will zoom in as best we can. It was chaotic this morning. People who were involved in this crash said they could not believe it. It was a snow squall, whiteout condition. The deputy coroner in Schuylkill County confirms at least 3 people dead. There could be more. State police say 24 people were injured and sent to area hospitals. Let's get to some video taken a short time after that wreck this morning. Again, it all began to unfold around 10:30 this morning. Heavy snow squall conditions. Again, drivers tell me that they were driving up the road. It started getting progressively worse. The next thing they know, they hit a wall of white snow, could not see a thing. The cars and trucks were spinning out of control, slamming into one another, and they said it was just pure chaos and pandemonium because people, of course, were afraid to sit in their cars because they might get ran from behind and it could be worse. Men were running from their vehicles into the snow-covered embankment. I spoke to one young lady who was driving up from Hershey. She described what happened. Here's what she had to say.
I couldn't see anything, so I was just hearing banging. I would hear banging around me, and then I heard a really large boom, and that's when the black smoke came up from the tanker truck that blew up, and that's when I knew like it was really bad.
Now we're back here live. Again, we're between the Higgins exit, which is 112, and exit 119 is closed. My photographer, Mark Albrecht, let's pan around this way very quickly. We want to show you, if we can, you're looking at the tow trucks on 81 northbound. These vehicles will be used, of course, to clear the wreckage on 81 northbound. Now, 81 is closed. We're staying on 901, which is the exit 116, but the highway is closed all the way northbound to 119. You can see that, again, the tow trucks are standing in wait to remove the wreckage. Now, as far as how long this highway will be closed, a PSP spokesperson said they're not sure, at least 6 to 8 hours, at least, possibly overnight. Again, 3 confirmed dead from the coroner's office, 24 injured. The investigation ongoing, but they do believe that the conditions got so nasty here with the snow and snow squalls that drivers really had no chance. They just start ramming into one another from behind, and this was the result. Back to you.
Oh, what a mess. Andy, thank you. And as we said, about 50 vehicles got caught up in that crash this morning. Several
people were hurt. Others are now being helped out by emergency officials.
2822 Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Forbach is at the Goodwill Fire Company in Minersville as our team coverage continues tonight. Caroline?
Nick, Candace, we are at the Goodwill Hose Company in Minersville, where the Red Cross is here helping victims of the crash. Initially, people were brought to a Wegmans distribution center that was just somewhere close to the scene where people could get out of the cold and be checked out by EMS. Many were then taken here, and then buses are still coming in. 3 have come so far with about 60 people. They're being helped by the Red Cross inside this building right now. Now, we plan to talk with one of the Red Cross officials here shortly for an update, but for now, reporting live here in Minersville. Caroline Forbach, 2822 Eyewitness News. Nick, Candace, back to you.
Obviously a developing situation. Live reporting there. We'll get more information as we get it into you.